Ladies and gentlemen, you know where you're at. This is your host with the most. How's everybody doing out there? If you're new here, welcome. I'm truly glad everybody stopped by. Before we get into it, whenever you guys get to a setup, please, with this one, we're going to want to let it get the full 5. Can you dig it? Okay? We're going to want it to get the full 5. I cannot stress that one enough. Without further ado, all right. Let me thank some people too. Thanks for my man, I think his name Fernando, the 24th. I'm gonna get into it. But now I want to give you guys a recommendation. Try out Warrior. If you guys like Bruce Lee and things like that, try out Warrior, man. Let me know how you guys like it. Another thing too, I see a lot of people feeling weird ways about Yoda, man. A lot of people like, yo, hold on, man. I actually saw it. I saw it out there. I saw it. A lot of people talking about Yoda right there. They like, yo, why he gonna do that? But listen, I want to be real straightforward with this one. I'm not gonna, you on the Tank Show. I'm not gonna go the widget thing. Let me tell you, it's widgets all through this joint. Y'all know when it gets like this, how the widgets are. I'm not gonna go through the widget thing because it's kind of like putting me in a weird predicament. Okay, but so I'm not gonna do the widget thing. What you see right here is what you get. Okay, you get all of this. All right. Not going to do the widget thing today. I didn't feel like hiding the widgets. Before I do that, what's on the screen is what you're going to see. All right. But I can't stress this one enough. Please allow it, y'all. 5 minutes. It takes a few ticks to actually, do what it has to do. Another thing that I would request you guys do is clear your cache. Okay, clear your cache and then go back into it. After you load it up and everything, clear your cache. If you guys got RD, put your RD in, clear your cache, and then we're going to go through our settings and everything like that. Okay, I mean, that's what I had to do. Maybe we can get an update. This is fresh. Okay, it's been out a minute, but, maybe we can get an update. Sometimes the people do listen to me. They hear me. Because I go through these things. I actually had it for a minute too. I reinstalled it and everything. I thought something was wrong and it wasn't nothing wrong. I just needed to clear the whole setup cache, okay? And if you guys got a problem, let me know. Let me know how you guys like this one. But let's not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let's get into what we need to get into. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. And shout out to my man Bernard, man. He the one who told me, check out the free section. And it actually works pretty decent for everything. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 joints here. Let's go right here. To see what you got, you just want to press left on this. We only got 4 joints on here, man. We only got 4 joints. This the Asgard jump off. So please, people, don't say what's the name of it. It's the Asgard jump off. Let's get right into settings. I don't want to take too many ticks on this one. We're gonna go here. Okay. Always make sure everything is up to date when you first get to a fresh setup. That's real important, people. Okay, let's click into this. You know where we're going. Video player input stream. Now you can install this as well as this. Both of them will install. Okay, now if you guys are new here, usually the input stream adaptive is here. All you have to do is enable it. And you will, majority of the times, have to get the RTMP input. And if I'm not mistaken, okay, I'm going to tell you guys, When you want to do that, you want to go to install from repo. And then once you get into all repos, what you want to do is go right back to video player input stream, and you will have your input stream adaptive here. Go ahead and install that. All right. Now, before you guys start installing things and stuff or enabling things, always be sure to long press and get the information. Okay, we want to get the information on some things so you know why you guys are using it. With the power of Google, I don't really see a problem. I don't really think you would have a problem reading it and understanding what some of this stuff does. All right. And like I said, I'm not going to take too many ticks on this one because I'm just not. All right. Next thing, I'm not going to take too many ticks. That's just it. You know, I mean, you know where you're at. Next thing I want to focus on here is player. Okay, and this is real important to me. Right here, player. But what I want you guys, as you can see, is on advanced. You can keep it on advanced. I just want it on expert. All right. Want you guys to always keep a mental picture on this stuff here. But what I want to focus on is enable HQ scalers for scaling above. This is just in case if you guys get to another setup, you're already familiar with what you should be doing. Okay? I'm just trying to keep it a Bean Bryant with you. All right? Now, me personally, if you're on, a Fire Stick, something of that nature, I would keep it on 20 or 30. All right? You're on a Fire TV or a Cube, even an NVIDIA tube, I would actually keep it on 50 or 60. Now, if you guys are on what I'm on, the NVIDIA Shield, I would recommend 100. Okay, any device 3 gigabytes and up, I would recommend 100. Works well for me, but the important thing here is to always get used to checking this particular section out. That's the important thing here. You don't want to have a setup, and the reason why I'm telling you get used to checking it, because sometimes you can get a setup, okay? I know people change the setups a lot, especially watching this show. You don't want to get a setup and it's not tuned up just for your device, okay? Many devices have many different capabilities. It's your duty to know what your device can handle and what it can't. Okay, so like I said, get used to checking this out. You guys want a nice 4 gigabyte device, you want to check one out, let me know in the comments below. I'm here for you. All right, enough of that. And like I said, man, I didn't want to take too many ticks. All we need to go to now, we're going to go right to the Wiz. Okay. We're going to go right to the Wiz right here. I'm going to open that. So once we're in the wizard, don't be afraid to go into the setup section here. Never be afraid. When you guys get into, a Wiz, never be afraid to explore. That's very important. Okay? You got to be able to explore. When I first started getting into the game, that's what I did. I explored. Okay, so don't be afraid to explore. But what I really want to do is go into the maintenance section. And what I want to do is get a total cleanup. And once we clean all, what I like to do is go to tools. Okay, Keita, stop playing with me, man. I'm doing the video, B. I'm doing the video. Stop. Keita, okay, after I'm done. All right. Sorry about that, y'all. But once we get here, now if you guys aren't familiar with what you're doing, I would recommend Quick Config just so you could get the gist. And when you go to Quick Config, okay, they already have some preset advanced settings for you. Get used to that word, advanced settings. Just write the file. Me personally, I like to go to full config. Now, when I go to full config, before I start doing this in full config, what I did, I read everything on the page. Okay? Now, I like to bump my video cache size up. I leave my curl timeout alone. Excuse me. See, she made me do that, man. My read buffer factor, I like to bump it all the way up to 10. And for my buffer mode, instead of 2, I go with 1. Now, you guys can just come here if you want and just go all the way to write the file. But you might as well just do quick config if you do that. Whatever you should choose to do, just make sure you guys write the file. After you have written the file, you can check on your settings here. There's nothing else for you guys to do but restart the setup. Now, after the setup is after you have restarted your setup and you start it over, well, listen, once you restart your setup, right? It depends on if you're using the grid or not. Once you restart it, once you turn it off, clean the cache, turn it back on, give it the same 5 minutes you did in the beginning because everything has to populate again. Okay, and this is just for the RD users. If you're just going to use free, try it. But if you feel like something is not feeling right, just clear the cache and restart it. It took me a minute. I thought something was wrong. I really think it was on me. But just in case, I just wanted to let you guys know. Let me know how you guys like this one if you get a chance. Like, share, and subscribe, but most of all, comment. Don't forget to hit the notification bells, people. As always, I'm hoping you're having a blessed, peaceful, and a productive day. Love and peace for all. Never forget it is good to be good, and it is bad to be bad. I'm going to see you guys on the next one, y'all. Peace.